welcome back to my free-to-play series we call Free Smiles. And this is actually a take two, because I actually recorded this episode last weekend, and you know, one of the worst things, one of the most annoying things as a content creator is when you hit that record button, right? And your mic is not working, or like it's on, but it wasn't like, I guess, set to that specific mic you have on, right? And when there's no sound, right, after you run the playback when you're editing, that's like one of the worst feelings, because you do that whole episode or the whole video or whatever it is you're doing, and then you come to realize you have to do it all over again. Right? So that's pretty much what happened last weekend. I did a really cool episode. I really liked that episode, and unfortunately I have to scrap it because there was no audio, right? And I don't want to put out a video with no audio to you guys unless like I was doing something interesting with it, but I couldn't really do anything interesting with it. Yeah, so that really sucked, right? And the thing is, like, usually sometimes I might mess that up and I have to re-record. I have done that multiple times in the past, but I have my my Streamlabs on the side here, so I can see that my mic is on, right? I see it on, but for some reason my computer reset my mic settings, so it was actually taking the a different, I guess, like my webcam mic or something, and that I have muted all the time. So for some reason it was picking that up instead. My computer just reset whatever mic I had it, like, you know, adjusted to it. So now I have to check that too from now on. So I have to check multiple things, my OBS and also my computer sound and everything else. So yeah, here we are. All right, so that was a pretty long intro, guys. Yeah, so there's been a lot going on. There was something really cool that took place recently, and unfortunately I won't be able to go through the entire experience with you guys, but I guess I'll just show you right here right now. All right, this is what happened. All right, so as you can see here, we have my recording of last weekend, and this actually is gonna be a voiceover of what happened, so you guys can get an idea. Let's just go through it real quick, and I want to get to, all right, here we go, this is it, guys. So we finally got our Lady Mikage completed as far as like getting all the champions required, and getting them all ascended, getting them fully leveled up, and let me just go through it real quick, and here we go, we're about to fuse it, and it is going to cost 2 million silver, which is pretty crazy, right? And here we go, mythical champion, our first ever alright, this is a terrible voiceover, I know, but our first ever mythical champion, guys. Boom, there it is. Lady Mikage, welcome to the squad. I was so happy about this because it was my first ever mythical champion, and it just took so long to get this done because I was just missing 1 or 2 epics for like the better part of like maybe a year and a half or something. I pretty much had every champion like as soon as like it started, right, this event, and it just took me so long to get the last 1 or 2, and it was just so annoying. All right, we are back. So as I was saying, it was just so annoying because it took forever to get it done, man. But it's my first ever mythical champion, and the one really cool thing about mythical champs are they come as a 6-star already, right? And I did have a 3-star awakening for her as well, so I got that done. I did not get her masteries done yet. I did not book her at all. If anything, like if I am gonna book her, it's just gonna be on this side, because on the second side I don't really need it per se. Yeah, I mean, like, extra damage is not necessary. The cooldown here is not really necessary. The extra ignore resistance and whatnot, like, it's like, okay, I mean, I can get enough accuracy without worrying about having the resistance, because I mean the mythical books are super expensive. So like, yes, I can sacrifice getting less accuracy and focusing on another stat, but I don't want to, you know, come at the expense of like having to use a mythical book for that. So I rather just use my stats with my gear instead of using a mythical tome to, you know, just get it make it more convenient, I guess. So but the cooldowns for this is really nice, so hopefully I can, I mean, 4 books is not bad for one side, right? That's pretty decent. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I am gonna plan to build her eventually soon, and I'm gonna try to focus using her in, I mean, she's good in like everywhere, right? Like everywhere. Hydro Boss, Chimera, I mean, particularly Fire Knight, hard 10, right? That's where I want to focus on using her. But yeah, I'm gonna be building her up eventually, so we'll get to her. Now, there are some other things I want to show you that took place last night. And there is actually an event taking place right now too, as far as the progressive summons. And there's also going to be a fusion coming out really soon. So I'm kind of hesitant on wanting to go for these champions at the moment, because while I am really close to Mercy, like as much as you guys have seen that I wanted a Necrit so bad, my champion that I'm chasing has changed. It's no longer Necrit. It is King Narcissus. That is who I want as far as Void Legendaries. He is the one I'm chasing as far as like if I see him in a progressive, that's what I'm going for. It's no longer Necrit. I mean, if I get him, that would be sick though, right? But Narcissus is the one like that I really want. So currently as it is, I'm 176 into pity. So really close to Mercy, right? 176. All I need is 24, and then I'm in Mercy, and then one more after that is like increases 2% chance every time, or 5%, something like that. And yeah, so it is 5%. Yeah, 5%. So I mean, I'm really close to pretty much getting to Mercy. So I want to start saving my shards for a 15x for King Narcissus, because that's what I really want. And I don't know, it's gonna be a long time till we get one of him, because we just had like King Narcissus twice in the past 2 months or something. I mean, mainly due to Valentine's Day and whatnot. But as far as the progressive summons for the ancient shards and sacred shards, now there is a champion in here that has caught my eye, right? Vulcanus. This guy, he's insane, right? If there is a champion that I want to go for as far as non-void legendaries, he is it, because he's so busted and broken. Like, I don't know if you've seen videos of people doing like, you know, guides on him and like showcasing him in arena. It's a real deal. Like he's actually pretty insane as far as just like dismantling like teams out there because of his passive or his unity abilities, which are basically like passives, right? But yeah, his HP burn capabilities. But you want to pair this along with the Incinerate. Is it called Incinerate Blessing? It's the one where it increases your HP burn damage by up to 100% if you have him at 5 stars, but it just combos so well with him and makes him so insane, especially if you have like a demon spawn team, right? So I do have a demon spawn team that I could put him with, and then yeah, and then there's like a mythical champion that I would really like to get as well, who's also demon spawn, who I also have a 6-star awakening for. And yeah, so that is who I would like to go for as well. But I need to save for like what the problem is. I need to save towards the fusion that's coming out probably next weekend or so. That's like that's what I'm dealing with right now. I don't know if I want to blow these, even though I'm like really close to Mercy. I think I am at Mercy. I'm like 12 sacred shards into pity right now, so I guess I'm 2 away from Mercy. But yeah, so all right, back to so the main title of my episode here, right? The reason why you guys will be annoyed or upset or whatever the feeling it is, whatever emotion you have after showing you this, it's pretty insane, guys. My free-to-play account, all right, I'm not gonna lie, my free-to-play account has been pretty lucky as far as like non-void legendaries goes, because I mean, considering that I got like 4 newts, I mean, as far as champ goes, like I pretty much have like everything I could ask for as far as PvE aspects goes. But I mean, I haven't really been as fortunate in the void legendary category or even mythical champion, considering I'm like maybe 200 primal shards in at the moment, something like that. So but I mean, you can't have it all. I mean, but again, as far as like non-void legendaries, non-primal shards goes, my luck has been insane. But another area that my account has been pretty insane is the gear, right? Gear wise, it's been pretty lucky. But to be fair, guys, I've been playing for over like, this account I've had maybe for 3-4 years now, right? It's a long time. Eventually you're going to get lucky at some point and hit some really nice pieces. It happens, right? But and I'm sure those of you that are like a year in or like 5 months in or whatever be like, man, CC luck, you know, you have like you're getting all these insane gear. I mean, of course, like you have more opportunity to farm gear, more opportunity to get these gear pieces, so then the likelihood of you getting good pieces are more, you know, likely, right? So that is the case. All right, I'm gonna get to the point. So I want to show you this. These are some of the gear that I crafted recently, and these are free gear, guys. This is not something I farmed. It's free gear that technically I farmed. I farmed Dark Fae for. I farmed the faction wars, because you can make perception gear, which is like one of the best craftable gears you can get, right? Perception and lethal, right? Those are the two probably the two best, arguably the two best craftable pieces of gear sets that you can get. And I want to show you my brand new Sun Wukong, okay? I revamped him, I re-geared him because I crafted some lethal pieces recently, and I want to get to a point here. But before I get to that point, I want to show you the pieces. Now, the stats wise for my Sun Wukong, he's not 6-star fully ascended, he's not doesn't have faction guardians maxed out, he doesn't have empowerment, but his stats are insane. 250 speed, 313 crit damage, overkill on the crit rate. I can do something about that, but I just don't have the materials to do it at the moment. I can convert this 10% crit rate into like 10% more or 20% more attack percentage, or I could even get like a more 20% more crit damage. But I just don't have the materials to or resource to do it at the moment, so I'm leaving it as is. But 7k attack exactly as well, and I'm at gold 4 arena at the moment. So yeah, all right, what I crafted recently, all right, you guys ready? This is bonkers. For a lethal set, this is like perfect. I mean, it's not a legendary piece, right? But for an epic piece, this is as perfect as it gets. You got attack percentage. I rolled the attack percentage on the substats for the this portion here. I forgot what it's called. And then for the substats, we got attack, speed, crit rate, crit damage, and I got a triple roll on the crit rate. So this piece right here was insane. When I saw this, I was like, holy crap. And the thing is, I didn't even roll into this. This wasn't even the roll. What happened was I got a triple roll and like some like flat stats or something, and I decided to use my aura into it because I was like, it's worth it. It's a really good set. I got a triple roll on something. I might as well go for it, right? So I did it, and it rolled into this, and I was like, oh. I was like, dang, that's insane. Yeah, so that's pretty much one of the pieces that I rolled recently that was pretty insane. I guess there's another one that I rolled pretty recently that was pretty nice too. I could go for more crit damage here, but I kind of just kept it as is because I don't really, I kind of want to leave him as is for now because I don't want to waste resources on this at the moment. But that's pretty cool too. Now what's really lacking is obviously the 5-star ring here that you see, which is, you know, it's not a 6-star, but it's still triple roll and it's giving me something. And the main thing is here, I want him in 4-piece stone skin and the lethal set. So yeah, that's pretty much the only ring I have that I could give to him that makes sense, right? And then as far as the crit damage amulet goes, there wasn't really anything I have for him as well as far as stone skin, so I kind of settled for this, and it is pretty nice, right? You have the 40 accuracy as well on top of that. And then for the banner, which is probably what's holding him back the most at the moment, it's pretty bad. No attack percentage on the substats here, but it's the only stone skin banner that I have, so I kind of had to just roll with it. But yeah, that's for my Sun Wukong. Now, the other piece that I want to show you now that I rolled, this is insane, guys. Ready? My Sun Wukong, or not my Sun Wukong, my Armons is a monster. He is a monster. First, I'll show you the stats. So at the moment, he is 375 speed, and I can actually get this to like 402 under the right circumstance. I need to have him fully awakened. I need to have his faction guardian filled out. I need to have, and I'm missing only like 2 more, I think. And I need to have some more 6-star speed glyphs because I rolled like a 4 on one of my pieces. But yeah, these are the stats: 375 speed, 926 accuracy, not fully awakened, no empowerments, not filled out faction guardian. And the piece that I rolled last night that I was just so happy about was this. We got a quad speed roll with an accuracy on the shield here. Look at that, guys. It's not perfect, right? It's not 30, but it's pretty high, right? And we also got the accuracy on this on the side here, right? And this only took 3 glyphs, I think. Yeah, my accuracy rolled 16 automatically. My speed is started at like 4, I think, and then I rolled 1 more 6-star and it went to max instantly. So that was only 3 glyphs I used total here. So that's pretty nice too. I already got my triple speed accuracy here for these rolls. I mean, again, if I get a quad speed somewhere, that'd be nice. I have another triple speed here, and this is one of the ones that I need to reglyph at the 6-star. Hopefully I get to 8, right? If it goes to 7, I stop there because I'm not going to waste any more glyphs on that. What's holding my Armons back at the moment is the chest, who has double speed roll with the I didn't really care about this substat here on the I forgot what it's called. This with the, I don't remember what these called, like the second substat, the second roll you can do for the primary. I didn't really touch that because I don't care, because if I roll like a better triple speed with accuracy, then that one I will use my resource on to change. This I'll just leave it as is. I mean, these are really nice boots, triple speed with the speed primary on the perception. And this is the best amulet I have as far as like the most accuracy I can possibly get. And then my banner here for Armons is really nice. So I'm pretty much all in on my Armons. I'm waiting for the 6-star soul to appear, right? The awakening, so I can just snap grab it, because that's all I'm waiting for right now. Like, I have a lot of resource saved up for the Eternals goes. That's all I'm waiting for. I have enough for that. I can actually buy more essence. I can buy more essence here and go for whatever else that I need, I guess saving up for in the future anyway. But yeah, so that is pretty much what I'm focusing on at the moment. Just get my Armon 6-star. And yeah, so I have some other really nice pieces that I rolled recently, but those are the main two that really stick out. All right, now to the point. What I want to point out is, guys, these are all pieces that you can farm in game, right? Perception is something you can save materials for, right? As far as like these goes, whatever this is called, Bloodstone and more Bloodstone, right? So this is all from Faction Wars. You can get this, just keep farming Faction Wars every single day, and eventually you'll just keep saving these up, right? And as the more you save up here, the more perception pieces you'll be able to craft. And unfortunately, I'm pretty low on the rarity charms because I use a ton of them like the past year, I guess, and also have no speed. But yeah, it's just a way to get really top quality gear as far as like free gear you can actually get. And then one of the other ones that I want to talk about is Dark Fae. Now, as far as like this is the best Doom Tower rotation period, because Dark Fae it's just the best set you can craft, like in Doom Tower. Like it just is, right? Straight up, because it's Savage set, but with a bonus of the 10% crit rate you can have with that, right? And that's insane. So this is something you can also farm every single time, because you're always going to get these silver keys, right, which is full at the moment. And you can just use, so what I do is I don't touch my secret rooms at all. All I do is just try to finish this rotation out as soon as I can, right? And then once I get to this last section here in Dark Fae, then what I'll do is, and then I'll just blow all the secret rooms that I can, especially in normal. I haven't started yet. And then I'll just use it all towards the final boss, the 120 Dark Fae, right? So I can just get as much craft material as possible, because again, this is free, right? You want to take advantage of it. But until you get there, then you could just keep farming the lower level Dark Faes, obviously. But I'm really close to, I'll have this done today, so I'll just save the silver keys for this level 20 or 120, and I'll just do that there. But yeah, I mean, that's just pretty much what I wanted to talk to you guys about and show you guys, like as far as like how lucky my gear has been recently, right? I know some of you out there will hate no matter what. That's just the that's just how it is. It's just it is what it is, I guess, right? But I do appreciate all of you for watching, regardless whether you are a hater or if you are a fan of the series or my channel, right? I know I haven't really put out much content lately, but I will try to make a more effort to put out more videos, because I wanted to start doing some guides on some of these champions too, because like I feel like my free-to-play is at a point where I can just start doing guides, and as far as like individual champions and whatnot, even though I don't have like all the resource in the world, like as if I don't know, like a pay-to-win account does, or a content creator account with perks, because again, this is a 100% free-to-play account, and I don't receive any perks, any content creator perks on this account, unless I win it in like some giveaway or something. But I haven't won a giveaway in a long time, because I don't really go on Twitch much lately, and I don't really watch other content creator YouTube channels, so I don't really like, try to win those gem giveaways or whatever. So I haven't really won those in a really long time. But yeah, as far as like content creator perks goes for the weekly rewards that content creators receive on their account, I've never used it on this account, and I never will do that because that's not fair. So I feel like my account is more relatable to a lot of you out there, which is why I kind of focus on more of this account than anything lately. And yeah, so maybe I'll put out some guides that are more relatable to you guys, and hopefully you guys do enjoy it, right? And that's pretty much all I wanted to cover today. Again, I might put out another video in a couple days or 3 days from now, because maybe there's still time left for me to decide on if I want to do the progressive summons, and because I'm interested. I really want Volcanus. He's so cool, right? He's so good, he's so OP, and he's really cool looking, right? So I kind of do want to go for him, but as 100% free to play, I have to be conservative at the same time and think ahead, right? Because if this next fusion is insane and I don't put myself in position to get it, I just cry, right? So yeah. Oh, one more thing. As far as like my fragment updates goes, I have Esme completed, right? Fully done. I don't think I showed you guys this. But I do have, I pretty much did every single event that was available. I completed it all. I got every single fragment you can. So this extra 15 will go towards the, you know, me pulling chests for the mod. So that'll probably put me at like maybe 30 fragments out of 100. 100 for, yeah, I got the Euros done. I got the Lamasu done. Like these two are the ones I really want to summon. But I had to play it smart because I could have done it during the Esme, but I knew I was opening shards and I knew I was doing other things to get the Esme, and also, you know, I fused the Lady Mikage, so I got a ton of points from that to get this done as well. But during the next champ chase, I probably will like blow through this because I really want to build them. Like Euros is so good for Scarab King. It makes my run so much faster than my what's his name? Jiragi? Forgot his name. he's one of my favorite epic champions, and I forgot his name. Oh my gosh. Toragi. Not Jiragi, Toragi. Yeah, so it'll make the run so much faster than with him, and also than the Vergus. And also Lamasu is going to be so insane, like everywhere, like especially Hydra Boss. So that'll be fun. But yeah, that pretty much covers everything I wanted to talk about today, guys. It's a little bit of a longer episode than I expected or wanted to do. But yeah, I mean, there are some other stuff I wanted to talk about, but I will get to that maybe in the next video. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And by the time you guys are watching, it is pretty much going to be weekend almost, right? No, not today, but yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your weekday or weekend, whenever it is you're watching. Hope you guys get something really nice. Hope you get this Volcanus if you are going for him. And if you guys are a fan of my channel, if you guys enjoy my content, then please make sure to subscribe, drop a like on this video, smash that thumbs up, please. I would really appreciate that. It helps me out a lot. You have no idea. And drop a comment down below, and I'll see you all in the next video.